Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading out for the Astros, center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line drive to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That's in there. Base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Justin Upton. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ahmed is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marisnick, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Max Kepler. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Softly hit out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Ketel Marte.
And a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. To his left, Albitz. No problem here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for Houston.
He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit to third. Escobar scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for Houston.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 2.
2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. 1 out. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. In now, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Corey Kluber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jake Marisnick.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Robertson rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Mark Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Marte gloves it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Into the box now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. Left fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Alex Avila will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler coasts under it. Throw won't get get him. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now. He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Inciarte.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He had a sac fly earlier. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse. And foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Albitz fields it cleanly, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is ready once again. Ozzie Albies. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ozzie Albies.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Escobar is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
Hits this one hard the other way. Albitz takes it in, and a rather easy first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Asdrubal Cabrera will grab a bat
for the Astros. Number 14, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He was a ground out victim last time up. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Colin Moran, who'll be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching.
Number 29.
Here's Gerard. Dyson. Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Ziegler. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Machado ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, and a little self-preservation. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning. Ryan Presley. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On to first, a double play. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in
Now
now.
batting.
Ryan Presley.
Your attention,
And he's
please.
getting his first plate
Pinch
appearance.
hitting for Houston,
Leonis Martin
number 15.
will get the call to pinch hit
Leonis
here, and he'll find he has a
Martin.
couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and he is out at second base. Digging in,
Center fielder,
Jake
number
Marisnick.
6.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the
Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Biddle is on to pitch
Now
out.
pitching for the Astros.
So coming to the
81,
plate.
Jesse Biddle.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Into the
pitcher,
box
number
now,
21.
Brad Ziegler.
Brad
He reached on a single in his
Ziegler.
first try.
He's hitting for the
Ryan
Diamondbacks.
Braun will get the
Number
call
8.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Braun.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So
Center fielder,
stepping in,
number 11.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He flew out in his last
Inciarte.
at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Your
Yogi
attention, please.
Hinojosa comes
Now
on from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Diamondbacks,
finish this one off
number
here in the
14.
top of the ninth.
Yogi Hinojosa.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Albies.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Shortstop Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. At the plate, Justin Upton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Archie Bradley takes.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. Houston, good night. Every game has its offensive star. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, second baseman, number 27.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the runner back safely. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Tommy Pham is hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Eduardo Escobar will be next. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pham going back on it to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Settling in now, David Peralta. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Nick Williams.
Leading off for Philadelphia, left fielder Nick Williams.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jake Arrieta.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. And the changeup is way low that time. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center field number 20.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Gerard Dyson. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Play Buchholz.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The batter,
digging in, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Marte has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Hard liner to center field. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Nick Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is going to get him at first and put an exclamation point on. Ready now, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. in tied at 93, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Marte.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Arrieta sets. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A look to first by Buchholz. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Coming to the plate now, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
A pitcher number 37.
So coming to the plate, Clay Buchholz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses, ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw over to the bag. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready once again. Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Iglesias.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Fielder number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Jarrod Dyson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Iglesias has to hurry, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Ball 1. Back up the, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Clay Buchholz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Jake Lamb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew.
C.J. Cron is going to be asked to get there. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 5.
Ready now, Nick Williams. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Little dribbler back at him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jake Arrieta.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Marte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The second base.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
This one's flared out toward left. Williams over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Chafin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Daniel Descalzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel Descalzo.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. Adam Morgan. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. It was an RBI. Chris Owings will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 16, Chris Owings.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He comes into this.
Nick Ahmed.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Throw won't get him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. Pat Neshek comes on here looking. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.